Just hope I keep the camera high enough. I'm freestyling. You ever heard that? Listen, roll up in this house one more time. And you're going to have the cops called. And I already had prayed to the Lord, so I hope someone's on your guys' footsteps. Now, look, granted, I had kind of exposed my address and stuff because of the police harassment. So it just goes from police harassment and human trafficking shit over here, and then back to the family human trafficking. And Mackenzie better be safe. And I hope you guys don't have her all drugged up. Maybe I shouldn't say her name, but I have prayed and prayed and prayed. I'm like, Lord, we need a breakthrough. We need a breakthrough. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to go see if the seeds are ready on the sunflower yet. They're not ready, but I'm pretty excited. It's only one. I tell you what, one sunflower does a decent amount of sunflowers. So like this, they're looking like they're ready almost. Outside of that, everything just looks like it was hit by some kind of nuclear attack. But you know what else is cute? It's just super cute. Because I didn't plant these. Remember I started the flowers? I don't have ADHD, but maybe a little. You know, we all just need to be honest with ourselves. I decided I didn't want to finish it for whatever reason. But these came up this year. And they keep reappearing. It's almost like magic. No, it really is. We got the dragonflies, and I love bamboo chimes. I love them. But what I don't need is predator protectors driving up my first predator in the driveway, who's 80 some years old. It's really weird because I prayed and prayed, and it's right before this weird trifecta full moon. We can go check some tomatoes in the house that I pulled up, but so I got her done. I gotta spiff up the shutters, so this probably aren't gonna go on there. And I already have it all caulked on the inside. I did that last year. Did a lot of caulking. Look, I'm really glad that a bunch of people are revved up about the illegal alien takeovers, or the illegal immigrants takeover, but I was revved up 10, 20 years ago, and I'm kind of exhausted at this point, and so they're all right. Something went weirdo. They were old seeds, so I was shocked they even made it. But so this is an issue where it gets like that. And then, like I said, I gotta pick them before. And then this is working good. We had to adjust, or I had to adjust it. It's fantastic. It has a filter. And by a filter. And then we double filter. So there's a filter here. It also has, it's real neat. Oh, and this, you can go like this, see? It's all in one. And then we filter over here. We got another filter. So we filter there, we filter here, we filter everywhere. And so I'm going to just show my art, but guess what? That was very disrespectful. Coming up in our spot. And I know I was dumb. That was mainly protection from, so now it's completely confirmed. And you're like, well, wouldn't you have known that you came from a human trafficking family? How would I know? They knew I was the truth teller, truth seeker, asking questions. You think they're going to tell me? But the thing is that them getting our address and stuff now, this can cause a whole other group of bad. And I prayed for God's help, and all I got was psychotics driving up in the driveway and a bee sting. Hip's better, but not. I think he's probably at the end of the road. We've tried this, that, and the other. I think what it is he snapped the back legs so many times on his own accord. But I think there was something more sinister that happened. No, I do. Because it was something that went on, and then we came home, and then it was like that, and whatnot. So, it's made my stomach toss and turn, puking my guts out almost, to be raised by predators, and then a lesbian predator older sister. And I think she lost her wife And she's expecting to bank on all the gold. I don't want none of it. That's what's the disturbing part. Is I specifically said last November. And you're like, you're still sitting on this. You're still giving too much energy to the evil. You guys, I'm not making up stories. So if I either have these thugs, or we have something else, and then we got something else, and then it circles back around to the psychotic family. And I'm tired. I am tired. But why don't you misinterpret that? Why don't you misinterpret that and say that I'm giving up? No, but I'm tired. I'm 50 soon. I've been saying that for half a year, but that's just how I work. Because my life's been that fucked. Let me tell you what. I better have hoped to God I helped enough people to make this life make sense. That's all I hope for. Outside of that, I have some fun stuff in here we can look at. Now, this was my first edition when I found out how weird it was out here. I put a Halloween mask on the light. And we got the beautiful hummingbird. It got discounted. One of the narcissistic friends I had, she made that out of driftwood and stuff. We would get at the beach. She was like a flip-flop gay lady, and then she tried to get me to be gay, and then if I was tempted at all, she would blame it back on me. It was very bizarre. So, I just gotta go. But, it's funny because John and I are like, it's a weird area. More wealthy across the street. A mix of stuff up in here. But hopefully, all we could afford is that the driveway is long enough that if any of the predators think they should just drive right up in the driveway, that maybe they would think about it with the trees, the leaves and stuff on the cars, on the top. Even the UPS and stuff and people park on the road now. Okay, have a good one. It's nothing like giving narcissists too much attention for 24 hours or more.